All right, we have the 2024 Sport Chief in white. I think it looks pretty good. I really like this small fairing. It looks pretty nice. We'll see if I like this better than the 101 Scout. I'm sure I will. All right, this is the 2024 Sport Chief by Indian. And holy moly, this thing in sport mode in first gear wants to take off to the moon. This thing's got way more torque than the other two Indians I've ridden today. Power delivery in sport mode is very aggressive. It just wants to go. After you get out of first, it gets a little bit smoother. This one does have higher bars. So vibration during the ride is significant. You can feel it basically everywhere. The clutch is pretty smooth, but I wish they would use different levers. These levers are way too thick, not comfortable. The foot pegs are much closer to my body in a much more neutral stance than the 101. This bike's power in first gear is a little much, dude. I'm trying to control it. The throttle is a little touchy compared to the other ones. It's not as smooth. The brakes are nice. The mirrors are good. They're plenty big and they're well spaced. I like them. The shifting up and down is not extremely smooth. I wouldn't say it's extremely clunky, but it is kind of clunky. Comfort while riding. I cramped up immediately when I sat on this bike, but 10 minutes in and I'm pretty comfortable. One thing I did know is when I put my feet down when I come to a stop, that my pants are getting caught on the foot pegs because they're so close to me, unlike the other ones I've ridden. And the handlebars are a little high, but they're spaced well, and so far doesn't seem to be an issue that they're high. But you can feel the power come out of this bike a lot more than you can feel the power coming out of the 101. Big shout out to Bell County Motorworks here in Temple, Texas. They were a great host and they put on a great demo. So shout out to them. All right, just finished the test ride of the 2024 Sport Chief from Indian. And I liked it and I didn't like it. So some of the things I liked really quick. Number one was the power. I feel like it had plenty of power for what I wanted. And number two was standard mode. I started off in sport mode, and in first gear, that bike was very twitchy, back and forth, and I didn't really like that, so I put it in standard mode later in the test ride, and I like that way better. So standard mode and the power were both great. Some things I didn't like were the foot peg position. So they were in a neutral position, which I typically like, but they were too close, and I was sitting too low at the same time. So that was an issue. Another one related to the foot pegs is when I tried to put my feet down, I was used to putting them out somewhat in front because of the other bikes, and I would always catch my pants on the foot pegs. Next, the vibration was the most out of all the bikes I rode, and I didn't really like that. I really do like the look, and if I was going to get a bike just to look cool, it would probably be that one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see me review the new for 24 Scout 1250 101, click this video right over here. If you want to see me review a bunch of other bikes, click this playlist right over here.
Rapping when they all want me to sing, but still they all want an album, so I gave them 20 singles. Yeah, I'm trying to get a hit, that's why I swing.